All right, well, all right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens. YouTube, Pastor Dowell here. Hey, look, tonight I'll be on Blog Talk Radio at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And of course, you know, I'm sure many of you know that I've got my enemies and my detractors out there that love making mockery at me because I drink beer. Yeah, while I'm doing a radio broadcast. That's what I'm doing, drinking beer. And at times, strong drink. So a lot of people condemn what the book says that God uses to cheer not only man, but himself. Yeah, to create a universe. So tonight, we're actually going to go over some of the scriptures. We want to speak about what does the Bible have to say? Because, I mean, after all, we are interested in what the scriptures have to say, right? More than man. Because, you know, many people have preferences on a lot of things, and then a lot of people like speaking without knowledge. And, of course, they deceive the heart of the simple-minded people who are unlearned and unstudied, which wrestle the scriptures and, you know, wrestle the book. They do it all the time. But if you want to get the truth straightway, we're going to be speaking about that somewhat here tonight. Maybe a few other subjects, but we're definitely going to cover this one tonight here briefly on Blog Talk Radio, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You may want to stay tuned and stuff. So what we're going to do once again, because I realize we got, and let me say this to y'all out there. Just because someone has a YouTube subscribers doesn't mean they have a large following. That doesn't mean that they have a congregation. That doesn't mean that they have churches in different states or communities. You know, if I talk the Christian way, which I don't, but if I did, like many people do, Pastor Dowell, not only do I have a church here in Tennessee, I got 3 of them in Kentucky, 1 in Wisconsin, 2 in Georgia, 2 in Tennessee, 2 in Georgia, 1 in Alabama, 1 in Indiana, and where else did I say? And then we got, of course, we have a lot of home fellowships in Dallas, Houston, Ohio, South Carolina, North Carolina. Oh, and also a community. I also have a church in North Carolina, the DMV. In other words, I can go on and on and on playing this game. The idea is instead of everybody trying to continue to keep viewing things from their Christian perspective, which is way off, it's time to get back to the book and see what does the scriptures have to say. What does the Bible have to say as opposed to men's preferences? I think we do well doing that. Also another homestead in Nashville. So anyway, hey, that's if I was talking your way, but we call them communities and homesteads as per se what the Messiah told us to do. But tonight we're going to talk about that, and I know it's not going to put the issue to rest, because a lot of people are constantly offended over a lot of things that the Most High Yah has never called sin. I will leave you this though. Not one time in the Bible does the scriptures in any way, shape, fashion, or form call drinking a sin. Now what are we going to do about it? See y'all tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. King coming.